Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, KP Spins Blocks. So I'm gonna try a new thing on this channel. I'm gonna call this series Shitty iOS Games. This one wasn't horrible though, it wasn't like the worst I've ever played. Yeah, I'm broke, so y'all ain't gonna be getting a part 2 till I beat this shit, so. Apparently the owner of this place, Mr. Miles, was a very rich man, and this means a fat paycheck for me. All I need to do is get the riches. The man disappeared some time ago. Just this one job and I'll be set. Basically, the basis of this game is you get the eyes to track the demon that's following you and trying to get you. And then the bags, I believe, are to, you got to get 20 bags to get out of the building and become a rich man. Yeah, there's my first 2. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of figuring out the gameplay. It was a little slow, a little buggy, but it wasn't bad because I'm on one of the newer iPhones, the iPhone 15. I'm sure if you were on like an iPhone 7 or something, this game wouldn't, run as well. Yeah, but so far, not much going on in the game. At this point, I was kind of just like, getting my feet wet with it. Alright, here we go. I had to, mess with the settings because I just wanted to have a better overall visual experience, I guess you could say. This place low-key looks like the trap house I used to serve in. The one thing I would say is I wish there was like some kind of defense you could play with the monster. To be honest, you really can't do much but run, so. Besides that though, it was decent gameplay. Going into the next room, about to see what's up. There's something more in this sack, a picture of an old man. There's a writing on the back. Now it's your burden to carry. Yeah, I never figured out what that number was. Play the piano for y'all, just a musician like that. Yeah, not much in this room overall, though. I didn't really come across much. The piano was cool, I guess. I wasn't inspecting. LOL. I wasn't expecting, it to be playable, so that was pretty cool. Cool little picture there. There wasn't much going on in here either. I think this is where we started, to be honest, so I just left. Checked on the monster. He was upstairs, or she was upstairs, so I felt like I was safe. Went under the ladder. That's where I messed up. Horrible bad luck. Here I almost got caught. I didn't know exactly what to do, so I just started walking because I couldn't run for another 20 seconds. Kind of dipped off into another room. And then I was thinking to myself, maybe I should view where this monster is again. In like a little bit, yup, see? So she went upstairs, so I was like, okay, I'm good. She's all the way upstairs. I don't really got much to worry about now. Found a little sack and a little, you know, like box. I think it was like a parcel. It's never been sent. There's an address on there. It's my address. So I go back into the hallway. I'm like, oh, I'm good now. You know, this crazy bitch is gone. Let me just do a little more exploring. Found another bag. I was like, yeah, basically a quarter of the way there now. You know, I'm happy. I'm like, yo, nothing can ruin this. I was honestly surprised I was doing so well to begin with. And then, yeah, guys, it went downhill pretty fast. Chocolate chip cookies, you know. Son's had the munchies, I guess. Had to look in the mirror. Turns out I'm a vampire. No reflection. Checked on the monster. Still upstairs, so I was like, you know what, fuck her. She ain't fucking with me, you know, I'm gangster like that. So I'm like, hey, whatever. I'm gonna go down. I couldn't leave. I needed more bags, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll go downstairs. I'll see what's up. See what we got down here. Not a whole lot of nothing so far. I thought that was openable. It turns out it wasn't. So I'm just walking aimlessly, you know. Found an eye, which was nice because I was out of those and I needed to see where this monster was. And I was like, oh, maybe that's interactive. Nope. Kept walking a little. Not interactive either. Felt stupid. Kept walking. I hit over here. I'm like, yes. I got another 2 eyes. Like, that's lit. And now here, I thought they were still upstairs. So I'm like, hey, I'm safe. I'm in the clear, you know. Found another eye. I was gonna go look for the key because I'm like, yo, that's like 4 or 5 bags right there. Then I only need a couple more and I beat the game. I guess I got a little too cocky. Found another eye and I'm like, oh, I don't need to check on nothing. I'm good. Got another money bag. And then there was one there. And then there's one over here. I should have went through those doors, guys, but, you know, instead I stood still and I checked where they were and it wasn't. I ran right into them. GG's. Thanks for watching the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you if you'd like to subscribe, you may. If you don't, that's cool. Later, guys.